What's up, YouTube? This is Jeffrey Brown here, and in the background you'll be hearing the TV. But here's another episode of Let's Play Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force. Now, I told you in the last video I forgot to save on the video that I put up before that, but apparently when I quit recording, I have to give up. So I'm kind of a retard because now I have to go through the entire deck making process again. So in order to avoid that, we're just going to continue with the story. See? We are just going to continue with the story here. So since we're going to do that, we're going to go here.
Stop right there. I'm about to pop a cap of fresh.
And let's go ahead and duel one of the main characters in the
it's so fresh.
anime. The second best duelist out of everyone, Bastian Misawa.
Downy Unstoppables for fresh 2 feisty to quit. And now try Downy Unstoppables with the original scent of Tide. Tonight, just relax and pretend I'm not here, but we want you here. And so does Hall of Famer Charles Barkley. I didn't want to take it. Plus, from Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Chloe Bennett. Yes. Jimmy Kimmel Live tonight on ABC.
We're serving up brilliant bites right now on the Chew.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Chew. You just watched us spend the day learning a little bit about the art of Chinese cooking. There's Clinton and I making dumplings. So what we wanted to do is we wanted to show you a spin of how to make a dumpling at home. You know, if you're not going to make the dough, form the dough. And as Clinton and I found out, until you really get the feel of that, I mean, it took me what? I mean, it would have been a much longer 20 minutes. It took me 20 minutes to actually get the feel of it and be able to do it in a quick manner. But it was cool. Yeah, I bet you picked anything up. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to do a barbecued pork stuffing for the dumpling. So we have a 2-pound chunk of pork shoulder here that we coated in 5 slice and a little bit of salt and pepper and just a little bit of oil in the base of the pan. And I also put in a big chunk, about 2 to 3 inches of ginger that we sliced up, 1 jalapeno sliced up, 2 cloves of garlic sliced up, and some salt and pepper. And then we just brown this all together. And this is just the beginning of a basic braise. So to that, I'm going to add water. I'm putting in about 2 cups of water. The first time that we tried this, we did it with stock, and it just made it a little bit too salty. So we're using water instead. Half cup of soy. About 2 tablespoons of hoisin.
Which you find in the international section, which is generally not refrigerated.
Not refrigerated, And then 1 cinnamon stick, also in the international not refrigerated section.
Next to the curry.
And some sour anise. And then I'm going to put in a half a cup of brown sugar, so this really plays off the sweet and salty. A tablespoon of rice wine vinegar.
Oh, damn.
And then we're going to put in about a teaspoon of a Korean chili powder. You can't find Korean chili powder, whatever kind of, cayenne would be.
I just saved myself.
It's hard to find.
It is. It's a little bit trickier to find, unless you have a good international section. We bring this to a simmer. We put a lid on it, like so. Put it in a 350-degree oven for 2 hours. It's going to become incredibly tender. You let it cool. Once it cools, you take that meat and you pull it apart, just like you're doing pulled pork. And it has that barbecue sauce in with it. Taste this. I want you to taste it by itself.
Wow. It's a little sweet, a little tangy, a little salty. Delicious.
Oh, we're doing good, right?
Doing great. All right.
See? All right. So now we get our wrappers.
Oh, it's a little spicy there.
Yeah, it's got a little.
Sneaks up on you,
Yeah, because there's a jalapeno in there. And then everybody dip their finger in the wine. Go around. We take a little bit of this pulled pork. You don't have to go crazy with it. Put it in the center. Now, there's 2 ways that you can do it. You can do kind of like a slightly more classic dumpling fold where you kind of put it at the bottom and then pinch it all the way around. Or if it's your first time, you could just do the simple half moon kind of ravioli fold too. So either one works. and you can kind of just work your way towards this one.
I guess I put too much liquid in there.
Yeah, you want to pull some of the liquid out. You just don't want to overfill them. It's like you're working with a ravioli, you know. So like that.
This is a good thing to do while listening to a book on audio.
Look at mine.
Your favorite? Oh, yours is beautiful. Okay. All right, so now you make these. And a great thing if you're doing this at home, you could make these and freeze them, and you're in a perfect world, you could use them up to a month later. So we have a hot pan here. We're going to take a little bit of oil, put it in the pan. And then we're going to take our dumplings. These ones aren't frozen, but we're going to put them right in the bottom. Go on. Hi, little guy.
Hi.
And we let these start to brown. And once they start to brown on the bottom, we take some water and add it to the pan. So they brown, you add the water to the pan, and then you put a lid on it, and you let this steam for about 2 to 3 minutes.
Oh.
Okay. All right? And then what you have are these beautiful, I don't have a plate. You have these beautiful little dumplings. You can see they're golden brown on the bottom, like that, and they're soft and steamy on the top. And I got you guys a couple different things that you can garnish it with, like a little bit of cilantro, some scallion, a squeeze of lime. You know, you can just kind of really have fun with it. Some lime on top, clip. Well, make it rain with scallion, CK. Make it go. Do it. All right, I'll let you just grab one. Tell me what you guys think.
Okay.
So you don't need to dip them either because the sauce is on the inside.
No, it's all, it's so soft. Hold on.
Wet.
It's essentially a pork one filling inside of a dumpling.
Really good.
All right. You guys, we're going to have even more interesting stuff coming up. Stick around because Carla is in the kitchen with food historian Tanya Hopkins. Don't go away.
This is the story of Green Mountain Coffee Roasters Dark Magic, told in the time it takes to brew your coffee. First, we head to Vermont and go to a coffee shop and meet Dave. Hey, why is Dark Magic so spellbinding to a good, he asks? Let me show you. Let's go. So we climb, hike, see a bear. Whoa. Reach the top. Dave says Dark Magic is a bold blend of coffee with rich flavors of Uganda, Sumatra, Colombia, and other parts of South America. Like these mountains, each amazing on their own, but together, magical. All for a smoother tasting cup of coffee. Green Mountain Coffee Roasters, packed with goodness.
It's Macy's President's Day sale with final closeouts on mattresses from Sealy, Beautyrest, Serta, and more. Get queen mattress sets starting at $197, plus free delivery with a minimum purchase of $787. Shop in store or at Macy's.com.
What's so natural in Splenda Naturals stevia sweetener? Everything. We start with stevia leaves and extract only the sweetest parts. So unlike other stevia sweeteners, Splenda Naturals has no bitter aftertaste. Just 100% natural sweetness for the best tasting stevia. Now that's sweet.
Oh, child, things are gonna get easier. Oh, child, things will get brighter. Oh, child, things are gonna get easier. Oh, child, things will get brighter.
The Labrador Retriever and the Golden Retriever are very different. They eat, digest, and process energy differently. At Royal Canin, we developed over 200 precise formulas to transform every cat and dog into a magnificent animal. Royal Canin.
Depression is a tangle of multiple symptoms that can make you sad, feel tired, and have difficulty concentrating. Trintellix is a prescription medication for depression. It may help you take a step forward in improving your depression. Tell your healthcare professional right away if your depression worsens or you have unusual changes in mood, behavior, or thoughts of suicide. Antidepressants can increase these in children, teens, and young adults. Do not take with MAOIs. Tell your healthcare professional about your medications, including migraine, psychiatric, and depression medications, to avoid a potentially life-threatening condition. Increased risk of bleeding or bruising may occur, especially if taken with NSAID pain relievers, aspirin, or blood thinners. Manic episodes or vision problems may occur in some people. May cause low sodium levels. The most common side effects were nausea, constipation, and vomiting. Ask your healthcare professional if it's time for a change to Trintellix.
Unlike ordinary toothpaste, Colgate Total fights bacteria on teeth, tongue, cheeks, and gums, giving you the confidence of a healthier mouth. Colgate Total, be totally ready for life. Heard about Eucrisa for mild to moderate eczema? It can be used almost everywhere, on almost every body.
Belay the visceral guy?
The arm wrestler? The face of a fairy? Eucrisa is a prescription eczema ointment for ages 2 and up. It blocks overactive PDE4 enzymes within your skin. And it's steroid-free. Do not use if you are allergic to Eucrisa or its ingredients. Allergic reactions
We just
may
stick
occur
them
after
out.
the application site. The most common side effect is application site pain. Ask your doctor about Eucrisa.
Direct from Broadway comes On Your Feet, the Emilio and Gloria Estefan musical. It's the one show with the best songs, the best moves, the best time you can have in the theater. So surrender to the beat, because the rhythm's gonna get you.
February 27th through March 11th, Music Hall at Fair Park. Get tickets at Dallas Summer Musical.
Chaz will never talk.
Divorced,
So.
beheaded, died. Divorced, beheaded, survived. Texas Ballet Theater proudly presents Henry VIII, together with 7 sonatas, accompanied by the Clyburn, a dynamic creation of fluid grace and effortless beauty. Plan now to see this compelling performance in Fort Worth at Bass Performance Hall, Friday, March 2nd through Sunday, March 4th. For tickets and showtimes, visit TexasBalletTheater.org. In the spirit of Texas. We've got more brilliant bites right now.
Welcome back to the Chew. Our next guest studied culinary arts and food history and is currently leading research on the heritage of cookery of Black American cooks. Please welcome back the amazing Tanya Hopkins, better known as T-Hop.
Hugs all around here.
Hey guys, it is so good to see you. It's so good to be back. I am so happy you're here. So we're in the middle of Black History Month. So you wanted to bring us a recipe that has historic relevance and importance.
Exactly.
And so we were talking back and forth, and we're going to make a Hoppin' John.
Hoppin' John, exactly.
Yeah. And what I loved about this, we all know Hoppin' John. I mean, I grew up in Nashville, Tennessee. We were making Hoppin' John, but I think for
Let's
a
go ahead
lot
and do
of
Alexis.
we know a dish that we're making, but we
Alexis?
don't know the historical...
Did you guys
I don't
call
think
it
I
Hoppin'
can
John?
dick Alexis
Because
out.
we didn't call it Hoppin' John. I grew up in New Jersey, Philadelphia area, and every black family I know there, all over the place, Chicago, West Coast, eats this dish, but the name Hoppin' John originates out of the South, out of Carolina, out of Charleston specifically, and then and now it's become so popular that it's an interesting name. With a,
It's like the John hop on and hop off. You're like wondering, like, what was John hopping on?
Exactly, and there's a lot of stories because people are creative, right?
Yeah.
It's like, it must have been a cook named John and he hopped, or, he hobbled and hopped when he walked, or the kids got so happy when he made it because it was so delicious that they jumped up and down, when it was ready. But we can make these, stories up, and that's what people did, and it's fun. But probably the most likely way the name happens is the French term. There's a French Creole term called pois pigeon. Which
like pigeon peas?
Pigeon peas.
Yep.
And so,
Okay.
right.
Turns to that.
And so, exactly. So people started coming into Charleston after the Haitian Revolution. Some of the planters relocated there and brought their cooks that were cooking similar dishes of the cooks that were already there, but had different names, different accents, different ways of saying things. And when an English-speaking person over here, someone talk about pois pigeon, and maybe not speak French, after a while it sounds, starts to sound like Hoppin' John.
So let me tell everybody what's in here real quick. Because I made this weekend after talking about what you thought should be in it. So in here I have green peppers, onions, garlic, celery, and then I just put in a teaspoon of thyme, some cayenne, and that's been all sauteed in not olive oil, like a vegetable oil.
Yeah.
So then I'm going to put in...
Yeah, you're going to add the ham hock now.
Ham hocks, 12 cups of water, because you're basically going to make a stock yourself here. 12 cups of water, and then I have my sorted and washed peas and drop in a bay leaf.
How many cups of peas did you put in?
So it's about a pound, it's like 4 pounds.
Okay,
They're black-eyed peas. So then this cooks for about 40 minutes because you don't need to cook these soak these ahead of time. And then what we do is we strain all the liquid out because the peas have absorbed a lot of the water. I needed about 5 cups of liquid. Right. So if you don't have 5 cups of liquid, what you're going to do is add water to make 5 cups. So I strain the black-eyed peas here, and then I'm going to put in an extra cup. So we're going to keep these here. All right.
Is that just kind of? I'm sorry. That's the liquid that the beans cooked in.
Right. The liquid beans.
All right. So you're putting strained out, added it back in.
Yeah. So that. So then now what we're going to do is make the rice.
Right, okay.
So, all right, so Tanya, we have butter in here with some onion. We're going to add the rice. And like you said like the Carolina Gold rice, right? So a long grain rice.
Yeah, a long grain rice. I mean, there were a lot of different rice varieties that were brought over here, along with some very highly skilled African slaves that cultivated and grew the rice, and also created a lot of the rice food culture that came with it. And so today we have. Today, the best thing to use, or what people advise if you want to make as an authentic dish, and we'll talk about that if we have time, is the Carolina rice.
All right, so we have 1.5 cups of rice, 3 cups of that stock. I reserved another cup for later. We're going to put the top on this, bring it to boil, put the top on it, let it cook for 15 to 18 minutes.
Right.
We're going to finish it up, put all this together, when we come back. Don't go away.
The day after chemo might mean a trip back to the doctor's office, just for a shot. But why go back there, when you can stay home with Neulasta Onpro?
Strong chemo can put you at risk of serious infection, which could lead to hospitalizations. In a key study, Neulasta reduced the risk of infection from 17% to 1%, a 94% decrease. Applied the day of chemo, Neulasta Onpro is designed to deliver Neulasta the next day, so you can stay home. Neulasta is for certain cancer patients receiving strong chemotherapy. Do not take Neulasta if you're allergic to Neulasta or Neupogen, filgrastim. Ruptured spleen, sometimes fatal as well as serious lung problems, allergic reactions, kidney injuries, and capillary leak syndrome have occurred. Report abdominal or shoulder tip pain, trouble breathing, or allergic reactions to your doctor right away. In patients with sickle cell disorders, serious, sometimes fatal crises can occur. The most common side effect is bone and muscle ache.
So why go back there? If you'd rather be home, ask your doctor about Neulasta Onpro.
For all of life's cycles, from having your cake and wearing it too, to the joy a homecoming brings. There's Arm & Hammer plus OxyClean 3-in-1, the only packs with baking soda.
Okay, y'all, there's a very big possibility that we won't win this.
You need at a fraction of the cost.
But,
America's favorite cookie. Delicious chocolate candy.
just because I am having to play in defensive mode.
Now also available in mint flavor.
But let's just see what happens.
Why is Consumer Cellular your choice?
I don't think I'm really going to get to deck her out.
Consumer Cellular helps me save money.
It is reliable. Customers are the #1 priority.
I really feel like they take care of me. Consumer Cellular is proud to receive the J.D. Power Award for highest customer service 4 times in a row.
We really appreciate the AARP discount.
AARP members get exclusive discounts. It's easy to switch. Go with Consumer Cellular. Switch now, and for a limited time, get your first month of service free. Call, go online, or visit a Target store today.
Are cream conditioners bringing your hair down? From the world's #1 conditioner brand, New Pantene Light as Air Foam Conditioner. Full of rich Pro-V nutrients and infused with air for 100% conditioning with 0% weight. Strong is beautiful.
Right now, there's a very slim chance that I could win. So...
There she is.
Surprise!
Nothing comes before coffee. Enjoy the perfectly balanced flavor of McCafe coffee at home.
Okay.
Surprise! What? Did we get you?
Tonight.
Yeah, I'm not gonna win.
And there's nothing like a taxa journey to the parents. I'm not gonna hurt my back out. To skin you alive. I'll kill him. Oh boy. If you hurt her, I can find you. The Bachelor. New ABC tonight.
I'm not gonna win at all, but I am gonna actually that.
Welcome back to the Chew. We're here with my friend, the food historian Tanya Hopkins, and we're finishing up our Hopkins John. All right, so we have the rice that's cooked. We have the beans we cooked some sweet peppers. Go ahead and dump those in. We pulled the meat from the ham hocks. And the thing is, sometimes people cook them together. Go ahead and dump that in. But what we're doing is we cook them separately so that the flavors in the rice doesn't get all muddy.
Right.
So we have also some additional liquid if we needed it, but I don't think we do right now. But if you're heating it up, you may need it. So here, I'm just gonna top a little bit because it's
I lost the stool. I actually lost the stool. This will be the first duel that we lose. This will be the only duel that we lose, actually.
You guys are gonna have a lot of good luck.
I don't plan on losing again.
Which is why it's often eaten for the first meal of the new year. And I know today's Chinese New Year.
Yes! I know, right? It's great. It's great.
I do not plan on losing ever again.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
That is the first and only time that we duel, but I am going to go ahead and be a smart person this time and save. So I will see y'all next time I make a video, and that will be sometime later today if I have free time. Y'all have a wonderful day. Again, if you like this video, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. So yeah, y'all have a wonderful day. Peace out.